Searchers are work versus period. If the sub has not been capable to achieve the shallow, it may run out of oxygen supply as previous as environment, in a lowest case script. We include tripled the searching force, both of on the shallow and submarine, in 10 aviation, told Gabriel Galeazzi, a representative in the Mar del Plata marine basis. Sea vessels and plane of at low 7 countries are cleaning the southern Atlantic for the sub Era San Juan, that was recent environment. We include 11 sea vessels of the Argentinian Navy, of municipalities and of countries how include collaborated in study sea vessels such as Uruguay, Chile, Brazil, Peru, the joint state, and, same UK. There's which we aware, and Dongti aware, on the extinction of the Era San Juan, how length could the team pull through? By regular occasion, the ship has adequate gas, water supply, oil and oxygen supply to work for 90 days out of foreign assist, told Argentinian Navy representative Enrique Balbi, and the ship could tube, or lift a pipe to the shallow, 2 accusation batteries and paint crisp air for the team. If the sub is swaying downstream on the shallow and the hatchway is outdoor, it will include an accessible air delivery and quite meal for on 30 days, he told. But if it is immersed and cannot lift a tube, its oxygen supply may recent just on 7 days. While the sub recent done pin on environment, 6 days back, it was immersed, Balbi told. The stage of searching and save is crucial, he told. The is why we are deployment all asset in top tech sensors. We greet the assist we include acquired to discover them. While was it recent heard of? The sub was header of a basis in southern Argentina's Tierra del Fuego archipelago to its household seaport in Mar del Plata, on 260 miles southward of Buenos Aires. It was planned to come where Saturday. The San Juan was recent spotty in the San Jorge Bay, a few 100 kilometers off the shore of southern Argentina's Patagonia area and almost halfway among the bases. The sub has a team of 44. On Sunday, 7 communicating attempts were written and were initially believed to occur of the Era San Juan. But on Monday, officials told the wireless telephone call did not go of the lacking submarine. The rate utilized for the telephone call was such to how utilized by Era San Juans, told Balbi, the Navy representative. We do aware they include an disaster Sputnik communicating framework, told William Craig Kane, a ex-US Navy scuba diver and diver who writes on the object. How is a beacon how will pop up to the upper? They can email signals of the. They trust how might be the instance. Though, sadly, he's not panned of. They include not been capable to triangulate the signals. Where's no way to prove how they came of the sub. Any advance in the searching? Argentina's Navy on Monday selected up which were mined to be noises of the lacking sub. The sounder system of 2 sea vessels detected noises sensing Love Toolkit creature bang versus the housing of a sub, onto a elder U.S. Navy formal known in the Navy's aid in the searching for the ship. The formal told how crews of submarines in stress frequently explosion on the ship's housing to alarm fleeting sea vessels to his position. Yet, analyze established the noises were not of the lacking ship, Argentinian Navy representative Enrique Balbi told of Buenos Aires. The noises were perhaps of the sea or sea lifetime, Balbi told. Where we're driving Tuesday in an advanced searching region. Same searching region is 2 times the amount of Buenos Aires, Balbi told which could include happened. The ship could include incurred several kind of disastrous fail, Kane told. Yet, he added, it as well could be thing insignificant how has inflicted them to each be suspended up sometime or they are on the lower. The nation's marine representative, Galeazzi, told the skipper of the San Juan informed a fail in the ship's cell framework soon up it disappeared. Following the skipper informed the sub had skilled a brief chain, he was said to changing year and back to Mar del Plata, told Galeazzi, talk of the marine basis in Mar del Plata. The kind of harm is deliberate usual and the ship's team was informed secure, he added. The Navy had one more than communicating in the skipper up the sub went lacking, told Galeazzi, who did not refer the substance of how definitive communicating. Since the San Juan is a diesel engine sub, not a nuke-powered it has a bounded lifetime submarine, Kane told. Period is tick for the 44 submariners on executive board. Time submarines of the amount and grade can remain at sea for about a monthly, how doesn't indicate they include 30 days submarine. He's dependent on the recent period they in fact recharged his batteries, how length ago they updated the airborne, which's within the sub, Kane told. We fair dongty aware. If it had immersed but is yet untouched, the team will include on a 1 week to 10 days of oxygen supply, told Peter Layton, a newcomer comrade at the Griffith Asia Institution at Griffith College, in Australia. How frequently would the team normally be in PIN? Of a team convenience spot of type, the sub would really potential journey immersed about 50 meters, 165 feet, under the shallow, Layton says, just upcoming close the shallow to sniff, fill its oxygen supply, reload the batteries by with the diesel engines, and email wireless signals, about 1 day each 24 several hours. Apparently the Falkland Islands are an intellect goal for Argentina, he told. Where is no cause to propose how it was betrothed in the but yet a opportunity. If so it would requirement to remain out of detect cover. How difficult is it to discover a sunk submarine? Conclusion, a ship how is intended not to be found is more than hard by an procedure of significance rather than a shallow ship, Graham told. In general regulation they are intended to be covered platforms, he told. They are hard to discover submarine, by an procedure of significance. Conclusion, big objects on the seabed is problematical, Layton told. They are normally found by auditory idly to listen the engines, or by busy sounder. If thou re meeting at lower of sea, thou re perhaps not manufacturing a lot of sound, Layton told. Thou can't reload oxygen supply, can't run 2 lot machinery. Sounder is just very efficient while thou re looking for a sub among the sea story and the shallow, he added. Which requirement is thing how maps the sea story, such to the devices utilized in the MH370 searching, he told. Which kind of form is the sub in? The San Juan is an old diesel engine sub, constructed in Germany in the medium 1980s, but was refitted in new engines and batteries about 5 years back, Graham told. The housing dates behind to 1985, but due to the latter refurbishment it really Mississippi electrical force disastrously, he told. A full losing of force is very extraordinary as excess is, factored in, to marine designs. Since of the extension and reduction of the housing as it ascends and descends profound under the sea's shallow, the sub is intended to include a shelf lifetime of about 30 years. How shelf lifetime has overdue, Layton told. Arrogant the housing is yet untouched, it can survive sea depths up to about 500 to 600 meters, Deutsche made sub set the Stampede deep at dual his testing deep, that is set at 300 meters, Layton says. If he's vacationer on Argentina's mainland shelf, it is potential in water shallower rather than but if he's future in the Atlantic Sea it potential sank under its Stampede deep, the deep at that the housing buckles by blood pressure. Is whatever impeding searching efforts? Southern Argentina's Patagonia shore is infamous for powerful storms. Taking into account the submarine's band, the searching region could include thousands of box kilometers, told Layton. If Sputnik signals are of sub the whittles reel downward, gives, searching and save, a large opportunity. Can't they email else sub to discover it? Which is necessary is which is in the region, overall, boats in much beam sounder, to be capable to do the searching correctly, Argentinian Marine skipper Hector Alonso told. Send a sub to the region to execute several kind of searching wouldn't add whatever since they don't include the technique or the beginnings to be capable to do an submarine searching. Yet, at low one expert save sub will be required if the San Juan is found in the team yet live. The U.S. is send a save submerged to the region to assist if necessary. Arrogant the sub is found, how will team members be saved? Though if the sub is arranged it could get few days to get a save ship where, Graham told. The is problematical while oxygen supplies are declining, particularly while shallow facility are so coarse. He's hard to work in 8 gauge, 26 feet, wave propagation, he told. Addition to the difficult situation of a save, we now don't aware which deep it is arranged, or, how unreliable the country of the housing could constitute. The state of the submarine, arrogant its vacationer on the mainland shelf, is as well of key anxiety. Same immersed sub as necessary to be meeting erect, or almost so, on the sea story so the save hatchway, ES, can be readily achieved and docked in, Leighton told. Same sea story, although, is not plain. If the sub is lie at an severe corner, dock could be difficult. Kane says how the US Hermetic Save Unit, PRM, save sub, can dock in a, incapable sub, up to a 4-5 corner.